Adopting your stepchild in Indonesia is a special adoption proceedings because it takes place within a marriage between adopting parent and biological parent. Adopting your spouse's child, sometimes referred to as a stepchild adoption, can make your family feel connected. When a step-parent adopts his spouse's child, he becomes responsible for the child both legally and financially, in addition to forming emotional bond. This type of adoption is pretty special in Indonesia, not only because this is happening within a marriage, but this is also about sharing the custody of a child between you and the adopting parent and your spouse as the custody holder. It should not remove your spouse's custody right and put it on you as the adoptant. It's more like making your spouse shares the child custody with you as if the child was born within your marriage. Both of you will be sharing parental authority in virtue of a court order. There are several things you need to pay attention to. Number one, marital status of your spouse. Your spouse must legally divorce before you can adopt your stepchild. Divorce in Indonesia must be carried out in court of law. An absolute divorce decree must be issued by the court, a religious court for Muslim and district court for non-Muslim. Number two, custody of the child. You need to see further whether your spouse is the holder of the child custody. If she was the holder of the custody, you will find it in a divorce decree. Usually, divorce comes together with child custody. This is very important since she will be sharing the custody with you. Number three, affidavit and consent. You may be supporting the child on daily basis for daily living expenses, education, etc. But you must enter into an affidavit to make it even more official, certifying that you will be responsible for those kind of stuff. As for your spouse, she will have to consent to the proceedings. So, the two of you initiating reciprocal actions for the adoption. Number four, court order is required. Lastly, you must get a court order to make everything legitimate and conclusive legal binding. Remember, supporting documents and supplying at least 2 witnesses are required for the success of litigation proceedings at the court. Number five, civil registry proceedings. This is the last phase of the proceedings. When the court awarded you with court order, you must forward it to civil registry office for further registration. There you go. 5 steps that you need to do before adopting the stepchild of your spouse. I'm Asif Wijaya. Thank you for watching.